Alright guys, so we're up here. Right now we're up on the Ephraim side of the mountain. So up here is the main road right there. And then up right there is Skyline. And over here is, over that way, that's Manti Mountain. And so right now, today, we're just putting up this fence for our cows. So we take our cows up here so they won't cross into the Ephraim side of things. And they're going to see on Manti and our permit. The way this works is you basically have a wire and a T-post. You have this fence. It's called a lay-down fence. The reason we lay it down is in the winter, when the snow comes, it comes and it will mess with the fence. So if you put it down on the ground, then the snow can't ruin the fence. So basically, you just push it up. There's a wire, and there's this wood post, we call it dancer, and then the T-post. And we just take the wire, put it on the T-post, and then that puts and stands the fence up. So right now we gotta go, it starts here, it's gonna go all the way down here to where our side-by-side is, where the cattle guard is. And then my fiance and brother are gonna go up there, all the way up there. Once we get up there, I'll show you guys where we gotta go next. So this here is what we call a brace. As you can see, one side is tied up and one side's not. I just put this on. This is what we call the fence stretcher. So either you can stretch and tighten wire, or broken wire, or we also use it most of the time on the mountain to put braces up. So you have your dancer here, and so what it basically does, so there's this boot here that you put on so you can tighten. It's a lot stronger than we are. We're gonna put this tight onto here, and that basically keeps the fence tight and it pulls everything up together. And we don't put it on, we don't have one on this side, because in the winter, if you just take, say like if there's a dancer here and take it off, then the snow will drag the fence all the way down the mountain. So on the upright part, we'll keep the fence on the downside part, we'll take it off, and that keeps the fence and helps lays it down. All right, so we've reached the spot. Well, I've already did it, but so basically the wire was broken, so it was just split this top wire here. So what I did is I grabbed the stretcher, I connected it on each side here, and then I'll hit these down so it's tight so it doesn't slip, and I'll tighten it up. And then I see as I've tightened it up quite a bit here. And so then what I do is I take the pliers, squeeze here, and I loop this around here to make a loop here, tie it around on both sides here. And I take my wire, I take the strand, I measure it, and I double it up so it's stronger. And then what I do is I go through each loop and I wrap them back, just to make sure that the wire is long enough to wrap it around here. That way it holds it up tight together. All right, so we just finished this stretch of fence here. My fiance and brother started here and they went all the way up there, but they don't have a fence stretcher, so we have to go and put up some braces that they were not able to put up, so we'll do that. All right, made it to the top of this part. Once we get up here, then that'll be probably one of the tallest points on this mountain. So that's Ephraim Canyon Road, and then Skyline's just right up here, and then right here down this road, this is where we came up from, and that's where we started right there today at the top of that, and we came all the way down and then back up right here.
Come on, kid. Stop it.
All right, guys, I kind of forgot to video, got distracted. But just over there is where this part ends. Where we were before was on the other side of that hill, And right up there is where I videoed at one point when we were coming down, and that's the very top of the peak that I was talking about, was up there. And so as you can see, like, all that fence went along right there, and it kind of just goes straight, and then it drops back down and then connects up with that, like I was saying before. So I think we're gonna end the video right here. But thank you for watching if you did, and if you want to learn more, if you have any questions or anything about what I do or anything, just let me know, and thanks for watching.